Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a haul today. I also want to show you my bag of the day. Now, this bag I just purchased. I did do a video on it, but you guys won't see it for like forever. Hey, Pixie. And this bag was modified by the previous owner. I love it. This is a Parenza Schuler bag, and it used to have like a tab type of thing stitched in here, and it's a detail. Yay! Hi, Craig. Hi, Lux. Um, and this is an awesome bag. I love this bag. The leather on this bag is awesome. It's so comfortable to wear as a crossbody. It's so lightweight. There's a couple of these floating around on the Real for like 105, 110. Yeah, this is a cool bag. Um, so anyway, I wanted to show you guys this bag. And I'm gonna get right into the unboxings because my friend Just Beth, Fabulous Over 50, she sent me a box, guys. She told me she was. I didn't think it was gonna be this ginormous. It's ginormous, but this is Beth, okay? She's awesome. She always has the coolest videos. She has a lot of cool stuff. And she said she asked you, she emailed me, hey, Jack, I'm going to send you this. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'd love it. I didn't expect the box to be this huge. So, but thank you, Beth. So this is from Florida. Yay, Florida. Ironically, my sister, or no, not my sister, my husband is in Florida right now. Hey, Morella. Yeah, so James is over in Daytona right now. He is having a blast. They went to Embry-Riddle today. They did the whole homecoming shenanigans. I don't know. He went to go see the Atlantic Ocean. I had no idea he had never. We have been to Florida enough to the Atlantic side that I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean this is the first time you've touched the ocean? So so anyhow, oh, Morella, I don't know if you caught my video yesterday with Jolie, but I have a Rogue, and this Rogue is phenomenal. After I unbox this box, I will show you. This is such a cool card, guys. Look at this Dior card. This is awesome. I'm putting this on my wall. Because Jackie, I hope you enjoy the goodies. All of the bags are accessories are inspired. More of the items are from Leo's Luxury. I love Leo. So quality is always on. Um, I also included a few miscellaneous items I had around. The gift looks what I received from my platinum level birthday gift. Nice! I already have the set, so I hope you would enjoy it. Beth is so kind, y'all. She's so cool. I can't wait to go see her when I get to go to Florida next summer. That's the next time I'm going to schedule to go to Florida. So James is having a great time. I'm having a wonderful time. I worked today. Oh, man, I'm so tired. Um, the Oh gosh, Dawn, I feel terrible saying things like this, but my day was spent being verbally. Oh no, not no, Lux, that sucks. Man, I never thought this would happen again, but I'm documenting and getting. Oh yeah, no, move, leave. Yeah, you know, it's gonna take some time, girl, but you'll get there. Okay, let's open up this. This is a foam block to keep, and I have a lot of um air paper, which I love air paper. Whoever invented this, it's like why did I invent this? So Um anyway, the puggles are off running around. We'll see how much peace they give me. Um they've just been fed and they've been out to potty, and Miss Ava, my shepherd, is actually eating her food. Yay. So okay, so these are inspired goodies, guys. So this one, let's see what this one doesn't look like it's expired unless it's just in a Coach bag. If this is inspired, wow. That's some dang good quality. The only difference I can tell is the tone of the color is off. If it is, oh my gosh, I would not. This can't be. Is this really? This cannot be inspired. Man, if this is inspired. I am completely. That is crazy good. Like, no. I shooketh. I shooketh. I am shooketh. If this can't be. This has to no. Let me read this again. All the bags and accessories are inspired. Wow. Wow. Hey, Beth. Oh my God. This is amazing. If this isn't Beth, if this isn't inspired, the only giveaway on this is the tone. I am shook. Like the tone of the leather color. That's it. The stamping is right. The stitching looks right. I mean, I would never, ever know. I would never know. I would never know. Oh my gosh. That's scary. Scary good. Since this is a new bag, y'all, even the feel of this, because I have this in honey. Um, that's just shocking. I mean, I've never gotten a suss of Coach. Um, yeah, this is seriously amazing. The feel of the leather. Um, what a bag, gorgeous for wink. Yes, Jennifer Ashfield. This is a wink wink. This is inspired luxury made in. Well, okay, Coach does make their stuff in China, but you know, Coach didn't make this. Oh wow, I am floored at the quality of that bag. Floored. Um, so and then here is, ooh, I like this one. Look how cool this is. I am all for a clutch moment. Look at how pretty this is. Ah, now this one I don't remember the dupe of what it's supposed to be mimicking, but this is a beautiful. I've seen it. So this is a because I've seen whatever this ball and cube. I've seen this somewhere. Some designer does. This is beautiful. I am all for a clutch. This is absolutely fabulous. And it has inside it has a strap. So it has that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. I like this bag. This is a really cool. I'm huge fan. Huge fan. Thank you. Thank you. Um, make sure I don't have anything else. So this is the one that she said I knew she was offending me. So this is a wink wink also. Uh doesn't it say Coach, so it's a replica? Yes, yes. It is yes, Brian. Yes. When I say this is a yeah. These were gifted to me, but they are not representative what they say on their bodies. This is the one I love. This when she unboxed this, I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." You know why? You know how I feel about peekaboos. Do you see this beautiful tortoiseshell detail? I love that. That is so cool. This is a look. I'll be darned honest. I've had a real Fendi. I'm actually buying a Fendi from a friend, so I'm gonna have another real Fendi again. But these things are so expensive. They're so expensive. I can't. Um, I mean, I'd love to say that I would just go out and buy the real deal, but I'm not. I'm never going to. I'm not. I mean, well, I am. I've had a real one, and I'm getting another real one, but not the peekaboo variety. But I love these bags. I think they're so cute, but they fit next to nothing. Even with a good sized bag, guys. Um, Jennifer says, I know, right? Isn't this gorgeous? It's gorgeous. So, guys, if you don't watch Just Beth, you need to go watch Just Beth. If you don't mind the luxury made in China versus the ones that are made in Italy and France, she got the connections, you know? And as I tell you, it's perfectly legal to own it for personal use, you know? So, and then I got these cute little clays, which I use these things. These are like the Daisy Rose clays. They're the uh, look for less because they're triangles and not checkerboards. But I do use these and I like these. Thank you so much. And let's see, I got a stress reduction essentials. What is this? Guess toolkit. So there's probably some type of see if we can open it. Oh, stress reduction. Okay, so it's a oh cool. It's like cards or cards. So it has like little tips and sayings on them. Let's pull one out. Laughter. Laughter is a wonderful mood booster. When you laugh, it lightens your mental load and actually induces physical changes in your body. Laughter can stimulate various organs, activate and relieve your stress responses. This is cool. Yeah, I might have to read one of these when I do my live. This might be a fun thing to do. I always have a because man, we live in that rat race. Life is a little bit stressful. Let's be real. It is stressful. So this is actually a cool thing to do. I'm gonna put these over here. Hopefully I'll remember them. So let's see. We have okay, that's the Fendi bag. Ooh, let's see, that's another little box. Let's see. This is a RDDLE, and this is roll on fragrance oil. Poppy, nice. You know I love a fragrance. Hey Nancy. Nancy, hello. Hi. I'm behind on your videos, girl. I was noticing the other day. I'm kind of caught up on Beauty Lux Lover because y'all went to Chicagoland to do the meetup with Caleb's group. So I haven't watched all the videos yet. So this is a poppy roll-on fragrance. Oh, that's nice. Very floral, but not floral, but not sweet. I like it. I like that a lot. Let's see. It says, what does it say? So I don't know anything about this company, and it doesn't give the notes. So I might have to look that up when after I finish opening everything. So I have another little thing um from Leo. My own little cherry blossom. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a happy thing. I love it. That's so adorable. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And no, I would never spend how much this really is in real life. I love this. Isn't this cute? Nancy, this is not this is my luxury made in China. This is not made in France. It just looks like it. And so it's I love it. So not everybody does, but I love it. So thank you. Um you're gotta bling that right. Yes, I know. I'm gonna put sparkles on it. I know. So this is something. This is what she got me. That she got gifted, and she said she already had, so she wanted to give this to me. Um. So apparently she's a platinum. Wow. That is so pretty. Look at this box. So, okay, so North America, South America, Africa, and Asia. So you're looking at the world from the North Pole and in a star. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. I've always wanted one of these. And I don't obviously buy enough from Dior to get one of these, but look how beautiful. I will absolutely be using these. I will totally, totally, totally use these. So apparently this was the platinum gift. If you guys are members of the Dior Club thing, where you buy stuff, and these are some gorgeous pencils. They actually say Dior. Oh my God, they're so fancy. Those are some, I think these are cool. I think gifts like this and gift sets like this are amazing. If they sold gift sets like this, I would probably buy it. Um, Instead of just doing these as bonus gifts for loyalty or whatever. This is just gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I love maps, so this is cool. Very cool. Thank you, Beth. She sent me some amazing things. As always, I still cannot get over that this is a wink wink, not authentic. And the only giveaway on it is the tone of the leather. Because this is not, it's more like a saddle color versus it's not really their natural, it's not their Merlot, it's not the honey. The color, if they could have gotten the color spot on, this would have been like, I could not have told. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I can't tell the stamping, the stitching, the way it feels. Normally the feel it like gives it away. I cannot believe uh this is wink wink bag from Leo. Because I have a bag from Leo. I like Leo a lot. I just haven't bought anything since the first thing I bought from him because I had some bad experiences with a different vendor and I just haven't ventured back into the land of wink wink bags. But save the videos. Okay. Oh yeah, we're talking about um luxational. So let me move this to the side. Thank you, Beth. Wow, that's so cool. And then I also have another thing to unbox. This has been sitting in my house for a couple of days now. I didn't open it yet because it's one of those. I felt guilty. I felt really guilty. Um, but wow, I am just floored at the quality of that. Like, if it wasn't, if honestly, if it wasn't, I have the Empire 40. I have I think it's the 26, and honey, unless you're a connoisseur coach, I don't think you'd pick up on that one. Um, See the yeah. Um, Lex is cool. We're with you, girl. You know, bring it. Anyway, I do have this open, and it is from the Disney store. So I did feel a little guilty for buying this, but I got it for $100 off. That still doesn't negate how much it costs. I mean, it's still expensive, which is what I'm saying. This is why I don't have a real Fendi right now, or I don't have because I keep buying Disney things because I'm a Disney fanatic, you know? And my husband today, he got me a t-shirt from Daytona because he's at the beach. And so he picked that t-shirt. So let me show you what I purchased. Nobody will be surprised. Nobody. Yeah, I do know the whole story. Um, yeah. So here we go. This is the Disney Toonie re-edition. Jackie, if it makes you happy, then it's definitely worth it. Yes, thank you. So this one is a re-edition of the button collection. Now I don't remember what year this came out originally, but this is a Disney. Look, it's at the Disney store right now. I got it when I bought this. It was $100 off list, and that you just saw Miss Ava poke her face over here. She and I try to drop things. They're not happy with the boxes. They're not happy with the boxes in the way at all. Um, so this is all of the different buttons. Now, when this one first came out, if you buy the original version of this that came out years ago, they have a lot of dye bleed through at the top where it was the red dye through. But this is brand new, and when I bought this, it was $100 off list. So I don't know what it is now because they have a they currently have a friends and family event where they're doing 25% off, but not everything is 25% off. So this is already on sale. This is normally list for 290 something, and I got it for right at $200. And then the other thing that's in the font, and then I'm going to show two things that are in the font. Now this is on sale, so I don't know if I missed a good sale or got it. It doesn't matter. I bought it. It's mine. Um, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. It's winter time. Tis the season. This one is currently on sale, and guys, I almost bought it again today because I forgot I ordered it. Magic Crew, and this is a like a patch, like the clover, stony clover patches, like the chenille, and then this is a silk print, and so Magic Crew. So I had to get this blue T-shirt or sweatshirt, and then I also got this one because I've been wanting this one for so long, and finally I got it 25% off. Tracy, hi Tracy. Why do you have dietary issues with your Why do you have dietary issues with your dog still? Always less is more. A Tracy, I have no idea what you're talking about. Um, with Oh my God, that is so Jackie, right? Um, so this is my other favorite shirt that I've been wanting to get for a while now. So this went 25% off, so I bought this one. This is Donald Duck. Yeah, I think he just turned 90. I think he just turned 90. Cute shirt. Yeah, right. So Marilla, I don't know if you saw the video from yesterday. But I with Jolie, but let me show you this bag. So I paid for the eBay authentication. No way, Jackie, the Donald shirt and it's blue. I know, right? I know. I love Donald. I love Donald and Mickey and Pluto and I'm sorry, the ladies are just not as interesting. Minnie and Daisy they're fine, but they just don't have I mean, Donald doesn't even talk. He quacks and he has more character development. So anyway, this is the bag. So yeah, this has somebody else's initials because I bought it pre-loved. Uh, this is a 20 something. I can't remember the date. This is a Japanese exclusive colorway. So when I bought this, I was the only person who bid on this bag. I never thought I'd win the bid. It was like, oh, fine. It was an opening bid of $400, y'all. I never thought in 1,000 years I'd win the bid. I thought last minute someone will swoop in and get it for four something, right? No, I won the bid. And I was like, oh crap. It was a Winnie BLV moment of Dreamweaver. And then the realization of I have to pay the piper. Like, how am I supposed to buy this? And I was supposed to buy Winnie's bag, and I didn't realize that. So I had to sell bags to buy Winnie. So, because I bought this one too. I couldn't afford both or three or five, how many bags I bought. There's a pop stitch. There's a little bit of wear here and there, but most of the time people with these bags don't really use them very much. They called it pink. It's more like a salmon colorway. I just think it's so pretty. They're called tea roses, Keith. They're the Coach tea roses, and um they have a bunch of different types. They have tea roses and I've seen butterflies. And right now they have some beautiful studded bags. They're for the holidays. But anyway, so I paid that $40 for authentication. And then with tax and shipping, this came right under $500. All right. And the bid was 400. Right. So it was kind of like, oh my goodness. I was really like, okay, if this comes back fake, I'm just not, I'm, I just, I'm done. I'm done. Well, it didn't. It is legitimately a real Coach bag because I've been duped. As we can see, there's some really good versions, especially since this was a non-US release. I have no idea what the tone was supposed to be like. And I really don't. Normally, when you see these bags, they're like $800 because they sell for 1,200 brand new. So when you see them I mean, there's a Rogue right now on the Coach website I would love, but it's $800. And that's for the Mickey Mouse in leather. That's not even for the alligator. There's a crocodile. The crocodile is like $8,000. I'm like, yeah, no. Um, we're not going to be buying that. This is going to be my last rogue for a while. I'm no longer rogue hunting unless a 39 shows up in my field of vision. I'm not going to be searching. This is kind of the crown of the collection. Now, if something falls into my lap, no, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say of course. But yeah, so that's my haul, my very expensive haul today. And I cannot believe I got all those wonderful, cool things from Beth. That's so cool. Mm. I really like this card. I'm gonna be putting this on my wall of things. I like the um Dior lady. I watched Kathy Thorpe's video today, guys. She did a really cool video with her whole collection. Very cool. I didn't realize she had 60 designer bags already. You have one more rogue on order, babe. Oh, I do. Do I? Wait a minute. Oh, you're right. It's in the mail. Craig, Craig, Craig helped me find a bag and I bought it. And it's in the mail. It was a steal of a deal, guys. Craig found it, and I said, Craig, if you're not gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it. And I bought it because he's like, Jackie, I do not need another black bag. And I said, okay, well then, yeah, Nancy, man, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Like, do I have another rope? I didn't even think about it. It's one of those quilted riveted. Is it quilted and riveted or just quilted? You know what I'm talking about. The quilted ones that have all the pretty lines, and it's a little beaten up. It's mushy. It looks really nice. I like it. It was a bargain, a bargain of a bargain of a bargain. Guys, I can't wait for that to come into the mail because man, it is an amazing bag. Um, I think. Oh, James just. Oh, he went to the Ford garage. Okay, James went. Okay, there's this. Okay, if you go to Florida, they have the Ford garage. I went there a couple years ago, but James didn't go there. Um, these were $1,000. Yes, the quilted riveted ones. Yes, yes, yes. I have one of those coming in. Let me show you the picture, Marilla. I can't believe how much. I mean, James, Craig and I were like, Craig found it, and I'm like, I don't know how he found it, and I'm like, okay. And you know what? People do comps. I don't even know. It says rare Coach bag. They know it's rare. They know it's a rogue. Okay. Now, yeah, yeah. Look at this one. This is it. It's in the mail. They shipped it already. They sold this to me for $92. So it has the little rivet. and it has the channels stitching. Yeah, I am still in like I don't need a black bag either, but I needed this bag. So this I don't know what year this is. Um, but just look how pretty this bag is. Yeah. But see here, guys, I I have a few black bags, but I don't have like the Chanel Grand Shopping Tote, which is one of Craig's favorite bags. So yeah, it was on Poshmark, Jennifer. So his black bags have huge competition. So when he wants a quilted black bag, he's normally going to probably pick up that Grand Shopping Tote versus a Rogue. Especially this is the Rogue. I think this is the regular size Rogue. It's the regular size Rogue is just a tiny bit almost too small for him because he does carry a full size agenda. He really does fill up um the Birkin 40. Is it the 40? Yeah, the Birkin 40. That's his perfect size. That's a big bag, you know. So okay, so that's coming in the mail. Yep. Had to double check. Had to double check. I don't think I have another Rogue on layaway. I might, but I can't always remember which bag I bought from her. So I have 3 bags on layaway right now with friends, friends and family. And oh, you know what? I have another Rogue. I have 2 Rogues. The other Rogue I probably won't get out of payment plan for a year, so you won't see it till this time next year. But I'm buying somebody's Snoopy Rogue. Not the brown one. I wanted the brown one, but I didn't get the brown one. I'm getting the white one. It's on the layaway plan. I bought it from a friend. Um, so anyway, um, that don't forget the thumb up live. Thank you, everybody. Yes, so I do have 2 big Rogues coming to me still. Yeah, people are letting them go. I guess the slouchy Rogue and the Empire has become the new it bag, or the Empire in general. So the Tabby and the Empire have become like the bag everybody wants. So people are selling off other stuff to buy things they want, and I'm there for the catch and release program. I'm trying to catch fewer bags. I keep looking over there. The Ford Garage is a restaurant. So it's made by the Ford company, and they have in Florida, they have a hamburger joint, like a restaurant. And they have like old nostalgic Ford cars and Ford memorabilia. And yeah, he just got a burger. I've been there in Florida. It's pretty cool. When you have something on layaway for a year, do they get to use the bag while you're paying it off, or do they store it and comes in the same condition and when they photographed it? Keith, I don't actually care if they use it, but the people I'm buying it from, because they are friends, no, they're collectors like me, so it's not even like would they use it, they just have never used it. Literally, she has never used this bag. I've bought several of her bags, and she just she's moved on. She likes the smaller I don't know. I mean, I thought I was a collector. I am like an unusual collector because I will take pre-love bags, super beat up. I will take bags. I get as much joy out of my $30 bag as I do out of my $500 bag. And I know that's not normal because I've had several people who I buy stuff from, and they say, oh, let me show you pictures. There's scuffing, there's marks, there's whatever. I'm like, girl, it's a bag. You know, it's like I am not into perfectionism. Um, it's I like character, and I think all the dings and the flaws and the life a bag lives gives it more character. So I don't have a problem with a beat up bag. I grew up in the 90s. Grunge was the thing. So I didn't have the like Clueless era, or what was it, the Britney Spears and those people who were like perfection personified or something. I was more of Nirvana, even though I didn't listen to Nirvana. I was more grunge and flannels, so it wasn't really, so I've never been that polished, put together person anyway. So for me, something that has wear, and in the 90s, guys, um having a Louis Vuitton bag that was canvas with facetta, you didn't want a bright white canvas. You wanted it to be, you were doing stuff to age the facetta because you wanted it to be, looked like it was authentic and lived in, and not you just bought it off the dang shelf. Nobody wanted a bag off the dang shelf because that looked like you were just a poser and you're a preppy kid, and whatever, your mom and dad are rich, and how they wanted it to look more like you've had it for 10 years. That was the vibe when I was in high school. So that's still the vibe I like. I still like the beat up bag. I still like the has a little bit of character. If it's too perfect, I'm afraid to use it because it's like the new car problem. It's like, oh my gosh, as soon as the first ding happens on your new car, it's like, okay, or the first time you spill something, or the first time you take your dog in the car and it's a brand new car and you get dog fur everywhere, you're like, okay, it's now home, because that's just the way it is. Life is life. I don't want to live in a museum. And my dad, my grandparents, my mother, they all live in a museum. Everything's curated, everything's perfect, everything's perfection personified, every dust free. I have dust and dog fur in my house. I pretty much tell people, like, hey, if you don't like my house, I will not be offended if you want to meet somewhere else. But and I have a housekeeper, but I just have things. I have lots of things. So it's as clean as it can get with me having things, you know. Chris, I agree. I like to live in the mess because that's real and true. Yeah, it's my life. Hey, Scott. Yeah, so my life is like, I'm a state worker. I make above average income now, and I'm happy I do. I have an education, which is already a huge bonus. I work in a niche industry, which is pretty fun and cool. But I like things. I like books. I like jewelry. I like bags. I like having pets. I like doing things. I'm not, um, this is never going to be, as much as I try to make it look nice and YouTuber influency, it's never going to be that way because that's just not me. You know, I love it when other people do it. I appreciate it. I love watching Cassie Thorpe. She has the most beautiful curated wall of bags, and Winnie B has a curated wall of bags that she does theming on, and it's really pretty. But that's not just, I have a Disney dressing gown on my chair. you know I have a Michael Kors bag next to a Coach bag next to a Louis Vuitton wink wink sus bag. I have everything. you know I like all of it. I like bags. I just like bags. And I was telling Jolie yesterday that um I always say I love a well-made leather bag, but the truth of the matter is most of my bags are actually not leather. They're not pleather, but they're coated canvas or they're fabric. I have a ton of canvas bags. I have probably equal parts leather to coated canvas, but I like my coated canvas as much as I love my leather. So if I ever had the opportunity to walk into a Louis Vuitton and buy a new Louis Vuitton in boutique, it would be a canvas bag. I don't care if the leather is awesome. I like their canvas, and it would be the monogram. You love the style the way it is. Yeah, thank you, Morella. I so enjoy your genuineness and authentic nature. Let me show you a photo of my mom, guys. My mom went to a ladies' lunch, and and her friend posted a photo. So this is my mom in her let's go to lunch outfit. This is my mom on the normal day. This is my mom on a normal day. Literally, she's in a silk shawl. She has an emerald ring on. You don't even want to know the necklace was on her, or the earrings on her ears, and the necklace on her neck, and the Cartier watch on her wrist with a gold band. This is my mom's everyday. Let's go have coffee. This is why most of my life, my mom is super elegant, has always been super elegant, very put together, always looks beautiful. And then you have me. let me show you my t-shirt today. This is what I wore to work. My mother wouldn't even wear this to clean the house. And my mom cleans her own house, y'all. I mean, I have the housekeeper. My mom she cleans her own house. She does her own yard work. You know, she does her own cooking. She does her own shopping. She mows the dang yard. My mom does everything, but she looks like $1 billion doing it. You know, my mother would not clean her house in this t-shirt, let alone own it. And this is what I live in. This is this is my $8 Temu t-shirt that I love, and I think it's cool. I wore it to the office, you know? And my mom doesn't leave the house without makeup on. I don't even wear makeup, you know? So, everybody's different. I need the shirt too. Yeah, the shirt is awesome. Yeah, coffee. My sister says if I see that shirt, I'm gonna take it. I'm like, well, don't look at it. She did borrow a t-shirt out of borrow is a word of she wore it away out of my house, and and she didn't see this one, or I think she would have taken it. And she said, Jackie, if I see that shirt, I'm gonna take it. I'm like, fine. Anyway, Jen's coming to visit me tomorrow. I don't know if it's tomorrow or Sunday, but she's coming up. I have to run a bunch of errands tomorrow. I forgot to pick up a medication on Thursday when I had off, so now I don't have it. So that's my bad. And believe me, I am suffering for it. But I have puppies staring at me. Yeah. They're charming, lovely selves. Miss Wednesday. Thank you, Dawn. Miss Wednesday is um she's being very persnickety. She's like, excuse me, my human is not here. Who are you and why are you here? And you're on the wrong side of the bed, because I am on the wrong side of the bed. I'm not on James's side of the bed. And she wants me on the other side of the bed to pick her up, because that's the side of the bed she gets picked up on. How dare I be on the wrong side of bed? And I told Miss Wednesday, I said, Wednesday, I'm not chasing you down. So I let her roam around the house. I have to pick her up on the bed because she's too small. The other two dogs were on the bed with me, and at 1 o'clock in the morning, Miss Wednesday comes over. I'm like, okay, you're ready to come up on the bed now? So I got her up on the bed, but man, these dogs are ridiculous, and they literally pushed me off the bed. They keep getting closer and closer and closer to me. King size bed, mind you. Huge bed. Who pushes me off the bed? The pug. I ended up sitting on the floor because I ended up like, what the heck? I looked over and I'm like, I told him to move. So yeah, those are the adventures of without my husband home. Um, so anyway, guys, I have been working all day. I am super tired. I need to make sure they're okay. They're a little too quiet. A little too quiet. So I need to make sure nothing's being destroyed, and make sure the babies are okay. Find something to eat, take my medication, and go to bed. And I think I will be able to do a members live or a fun live this weekend. I Gosh, I have more things than I don't even know where to put these things. So I need to get rid of some stuff. I'm thinking about just loading a bunch of stuff on Poshmark at like $30 and $40 and just saying, if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. And just leave it at that. But the thing is, packaging and shipping is a problem. It's not easy to do. But anyway, it's a different day, different problem. I have cool bags still coming. I have a bunch of bags still coming in the mail. Because did I buy more bags? Yes, I did. Have I been telling you I need to stop buying bags for like the last 2 months? 2 months? Yes. And here I am. So I'm at the point where since I haven't stopped buying bags, I'm gonna have to reduce a lot of bags. And my sister's coming this weekend, and she's gonna help me go through it. And I'm gonna. I've been taking them in like lots of 10 to consignment, and I've been getting rid of them. But now it's at the point where it's like you have to take more than 10. You might have to hit more than one consignment store and just get rid of as many as you can to get them out of the house, because I literally have no space for the bags I have that I want to use. I wish I got as much joy from selling as Winnie does, but I do not. So anyhow, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for oh yeah, Ronnie, yes, yes, I need to find it. I'm gonna find it. Um yes, I'm selling you that bag for sure. I think I know where. I think it's right over there, honestly. Um it is. It's right there. I just have to wrap it up. Thank you for reminding me. I can get that in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, so send me your email or send me your address on Insta and I'll send that in the mail and then I can tell you how much it is with shipping and everything. Anyway, good night, everybody. You should do a closet clean out every 2 or 3 months. Man, you're right. I really should. Night, everybody.